you're ready.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Jesse Toops, and I'd like to start with a quote from Rocky Balboa. Let me tell you something you already know. The world isn't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it'll beat you to your knees and keep you permanently there if you let it. You, me, or nobody is going to hit as hard as life. It's not about how hard you get hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. So the topic I'm speaking about today is mental resiliency. It's also known as MRT, like mental resiliency training. This applies to me and all of us because we're all put in situations in life that we're going to have to go through that's going to give us setbacks that we're going to have to push through in order to accomplish our goal, even though we have to like sacrifice something within that time. So some of the things that you could go through is like first I'm gonna start off by talking about like problems that we go through in life, and then second I'll go into ways that you can use mental resiliency techniques to overcome those situations in order to keep pushing forward. And third, I'll be talking about the benefits of why mental resiliency is needed in everybody's life. So we all have struggles in life that we go through, whether it's like a death in a family or a friend, or you fail class, or you don't get the job that you wanted, or a relationship breakup, or something that sets you back, or it could be like thinking traps. Like, so say you're put in a certain situation and then you're like, you just want to quit and give up at it instead of keeping pushing forward in order to reach a better outcome. So now that we know a little bit about resiliency and ways that struggles happen in our lives, everybody goes through it, everybody will have their own techniques on what they can apply to their own situations in order to overcome a situation. So from my personal experience, like getting hit and ran over by a drunk driver, and then recovering over the summer, coming back doing 18 credit hours, and then going to an internship with Disney, and then like that was like the goal, and then coming back and failing a bunch of classes, and then people treating me differently, like teachers, and not fitting in with the students. You have to use like techniques to like stay in the game, like stay fighting for what your main goal is, like to graduate. And that's how my life experience is relevant to the topic. So in the articles that I've read, there's no definition of like how you can use resiliency. It's all based off of personal experiences that you go through in life. So one situation, you might have been through something previously in your life that you had to deal with that situation. You made it through it, and for a better outcome. To where if you would have just like given up or quit, you could have had a worser outcome. Like so, like from how I can relate was like my brother, for instance. He'll go do a job, and then the first thing that goes wrong, he quits, and then you don't think about like his kids and things like that he has to take care of, bills and everything like that. Like, so it's a personality character trait that you have to like keep in your mind, because everybody's going to go through some type of struggle in life, and you just have to like keep something in the back of your head, like a little box you could pull something out of in order to to make it through, whether it be like gardening or yoga or puppy. You could have like going to the gym or different things that you could do in order to deal with it. Everybody has their own ways, and it's just important to know how to recognize it. So, moving on to the benefits of resiliency, like it helps you become a stronger person mentally when you go through these situations. And for other people that are going through struggles in life, you can use certain situations that you've been through in your life in order to accomplish or help them accomplish their goal or their dream. So basically, like you have to, how would you use, you don't have to answer this, but like, how would you use like a technique in your life that, say your mom died, or you know, you were put in a bad situation to where you had to make it through, what would you use in your head in order to make it through that situation? That's basically what resiliency is. And it's all based off of life experience. And